muffled sound of fist on flesh. Blows to chest, no breath, air gasps. You ain't nothing but white trash, bitch. With each hit, each kick, each broken rib, crack, crack. Bones are crying. Mommy's crying and bleeding and pleading, and then daddy wants to fuck. Dick hard swelled with power rush. And as if all that wasn't enough, mommy is 7 months heavy with birth as daddy grunts and cursed drunk nothings in her bloodied ear. First lullaby, first son will ever hear and never forget. Mommy almost bled to death when she had him, finally. She'd already lost 3. Uterus shredded, bruised, and weak from being daily beat, and Friday nights were the worst, and daddy never came with flowers. Instead, he spent hours at some corner spot with some bar cock named Cookie, putting his thing down, soiling mommy's sheets with sweet talk shit. Cookie's cheap lipstick, hair grease, sperm, and Jezebel juice. To hell with the good news that he was a father for the first time. His thirst for wine and women clouded his vision. No warm welcome for mother and son, just the rank smell of ass crack, funk, and cum. But mommy's prayerful strength, her best defense, she burned the dirty linens, made a fresh bed, laid sleeping first son down, and never made a sound as she purged her scourge with birth blood and quiet tears, watching as her fears and love and sacrifice lie there in his soft skin and new life, breathing, dreaming, fresh from God's eye, mommy's little survivor like her. Mommy called crazy and scorned cause she too born. One boy soon after, the girl much later, and although they were both sung the same lullabies of hate, her first son, the first one, whose womb world was profaned, came of age playing street games with Stewie, Rezzy, and little brother, till his heart start to wither in pain and shame. Blamed mom for the wrong she let daddy do to her, and him let sins of the father cause his innocence to wander. Found honor amongst thieves, chose to squander his dreams, stopped believing in himself, became prodigal with his life, made impossible shit right with gang ties, crime, lies, erased wise, woeful words of mother, replaced them with absurdities of others who had also lost their way. Played a different kind of street game now. First son plunged deep, speak street family vows, espoused no causes but his own. See, he couldn't protect mommy's neck from daddy's grasp. He couldn't protect mommy's ass from daddy's wrath. He couldn't shield her ears from daddy's foul mouth, liquor breath, jeers. Syrupy confidence, his best defense. Brown bottles housed his swift descent. Phones called cops on block frequent for his shenanigans now. Daddy and him twins in addiction, given to false-hearted heavens and friends by liquefied demons. From conception till end, had become what he despised, now destined for demise. Survived 9 lives of staying high, conning, jewelry pawning, arrest, theft, womanizing, only for money, never for sex. Bullet in chest, baseball bat to the head, left for dead. So eyes wide and glassy, speech slowed and slurred, lips twitched with caked up codeine candy in mouth corners. One December 24th, Mr. Hyde and false friend take final ride to suburban supplier. Shots were fired by an old Jew man with a shaky hand, but not shaky enough to miss. Hit lost boy in back. So-called friend runs for door, leaves first son bloodborne, lying alone in blood on cold floor. Death was the cost of returning to innocence lost.
Check it out, you're now in tune to the sounds of a R to the double O to the TS, and I stretch limits of this perfection. My voice physically fit, tracks I'm bench pressing. My mind quarters in existence on my intestine. Gotta get it fused back, and my delicatessen. My mind saying is that of the SP. Connection pin, see a part of me. South Philly through the artery. Thought, dark one, dance some slum son. My vocal just enough for this sucker punch the drum. Hip hop's my hustle in the killer kingdom. Falling apart to drastic. My boy son goes ones out there. You better stand clear. The fifth dynasty will be a world premiere. Cutting pro like attorneys and lawyers, call chasing. Y'all stargazing, but what y'all facing is an R to the double O to the TS. Niggas in the mix keep guessing. World traveler in the flesh, no question. Last 20 years on tour, no resting. The kind of rapper you should reconsider testing. Simply, official Dundee. And when I bring a motivate the whole country, throw your hands up. Carry out strategic plans and I lead with the talent that I want. Take roots, run tank. My Dundee attire for MC Hunting. Yo, step in the ring. Brothers is on some other, you loud as Don King. But need to be more aware of your surrounding. You want into the danger zone pounding enough to get your heart pounding. It's safe to assume in all confidence I'm one of the illest in the 7 continents. Y'all feeling this, thanks for the compliments. Fucked up by the table of contents, yo. Black thought, I've been rhyming since like the past tense. Yo, no delaying, I'm playing, I leave them. Oh yeah, fuck, blood cloud. T-S-ing. It's the R to the double O to the T-S-ing. It's the R to the double O to the T-S-ing. Hey yo, it's the R to the double O to the T-S-ing. Look, when I strike to excite, I just aim, I never miss. Embrace you with a hug of death, give you a slight kiss. Toxic words that spill over pages, the ages. Impacts like M16s to 12 gauges. The rage is still in me, never acting too friendly. Scully down, creeping while you tilted off any. Many men begin pure, but in this world of sin, your whole entire morale will be into the scramble. Cause this game of life is the gamble. Vandalize your terrain, go against the grain, invade your brain with the collision. Cause division, sweet such a leaving you niggas for stool pigeons. Sweet second leaving you niggas for stool pigeons. Sweet second leaving you niggas for stool pigeons. My religion is a way of life, but the trite replays. Cause niggas acting shites these days. Wait to war, using dynamics, cause I'm Islamic. You talking all the shot at your mouth, you satanic. Roam the planet, always taking bullshit for granted. Just a fool type of guy, but you still don't understand it. Yo, I just sit back and relax and chill. Niggas bound to step back, cause they still act ill. With a sour ass taste smiling up in your face. I'm like, trust never leaving no trail or no trace. Disappear with the wind, my station's frozen discipline. 25 years of my life, I learned to listen in. Keep the structure of a whole empire. Smell seal tie, pack, lyrics like higher. Verbal messiah, when I cross set a fire. Whack your MC, but sit down, cause I'm for higher.
Higher, the higher, the higher, the higher.
Higher, 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 higher. Let's get it. And yes, y'all, you're still in tune to the sound of the almighty, legendary foundation, touching your mind. And it's the 5th time, yeah, don't stop, keep on. Hey, you listening, stop what y'all doing. Set it in motion, it's the next movement. If you're listening, stop what you're doing in. I feel it coming on. You know what? Here come the hot music, the hot music, the hot music, hot music, the hot music, the hot music, the hot music. You go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's how it usually starts. Once again, it's the thought. South Philly, down there, my prime minister thought. It's directed to whoever is listening, rain. The whole state of things in the world feeling change. Black rain falling from the sky looking strange. Ghetto is red hot, coming on flame. Man, it's inflation on the price for fame. Shit was all the same. Then them Philly boys name. Black Thought, ill, silver bliss from the 5th. This heavyweight rap thing I'm about to live. Like the father that from the sea, the sunlight. I'm plugging the mic, draw like a gunfight. They never use a coldness, all stand applauding. Sipping champagne from ill, silver garments. I'm like a 4-7, I believe in all jet. It ain't no way to cut it, you gotta get wet. Yeah. Shit change, the roots to the next movement. Come on! And yeah, just come on, get on up, just get on up, and just get on up, just check it out now. The legendary foundation. Hot, get on, stop, keep on. Hey. If you listen and stop. Here come the hot music, the hot music, the hot music. Yo, that's hot music, the hot music, the hot music. Word up, the formation of words of fit. That's what I'm usually disturbing you with. Some of you probably never heard of it, but don't have the time it is. You got the roots cool, what the true accomplish. Whether they skywriting your name or you anonymous, you be speechless with singing silences. The roots royal highnesses through your monitors. I took my crown, then roll out the crowd and kiss. You need to buy a CD and stop rewinding this. I'm a finalist, sounding like a rugged amethyst. Then at your music compliments, I even a panelist. Listen close to my poetry, examine this like an analyst, and see if you can handle it. Check it out, you got to prove. MCs, breathe, stand still, nobody move unless you're dealing with the next movement. The P5, we be behind you, man. I live my life nice, but I'm not too big. You theatrical, that's a Broadway play. This ain't rent, 100%. Shit out the basement. spread that across the panel connection. How many people out here tonight love music? Let me hear y'all make some noise, Philly. What's up? Truth is it. Hey, you listen and stop what you're doing there. Set it in motion, the next movement. When you listen and stop what you're doing there. Set it off, let me on. You know what? It's about hot music, the hot music, the hot music. And yeah, see hot music, the hot music, the hot music. Yo, that hot music, the hot music, the hot music. Yeah, see hot music, the hot music. Yeah. Turn one back. 215. Electrola. Let's get it. We going all the way up. Just so y'all know. We going all the way up tonight. Legendary, hard working. Hard